Welcome back to continued excitement and adventure here, and let's get on with the Geneforge. I am, of course, your humble, modest host, Grimith. Also incredibly intelligent, and insightful, and perceptive. When last we left off, I made some progress despite getting my ass handed to me a few times. It's a shame combat does not start as soon as you see enemies. You gotta be pretty quick with your reflexes. Which I'm not always. And perceptive too, which not easy for me to do in this tiny window here that I got. Die. Thank you. Thank you for your death. It will be well used. Fantastic. Maybe I can find some other prizes. Like that canister, although I doubt there's another canister on the screen. It'd be spiffy. I'd like it. This leads to more places. Well, that's certainly nice of those places. Crag Valley, but I'll stick here in Watch Hill for the time being. Okay, that wasn't any place I could map out. Let's keep going. The trees, the graphics kind of remind me of Age of Empires. Oh, hello, Orc. Hello, you. Whose name I automatically know? Ellhrah. You meet a servile hermit. She is old, her skin is papery, and her robes are tattered. However, she moves with the precision and strength of an old warrior. Her motions seem like they would be more fitting to a guardian than an aging creation. She looks up at you.
Greetings, Shaper. I am Ellhrah. I am sure you have a reason for disrupting my privacy. I prefer to keep to myself.
Why do you live out here?
Shaper, I am a private being. I wish for you to respect it. My disagreements with Valkyrie are my own business.
Fine, whatever. Leave me alone. You know what? Fuck it.
A Shaper who is as stranded on this island as I am awakened, Shaper. I do not hold you in awe.
Another question. Whatever. That's all for now, thanks. I can kill your orc. But, you know, I'm feeling nice. Apparently you're having disagreements with people. I guess that's cool. Maybe I can ask about that in town. Not sure whether I care enough. In real life, I certainly don't try to solve everyone's fucking problems. My feet hurt? What's going on here? The entrance to this fort is watched by a servile guard. It is a young male at the peak of his strength and wielding an old and dented but still usable sword. He looks at you with the expected fear and uncertainty. Welcome, Shaper. I wish you well, he says. Who lives in this fort? This is the home of Ellhrah, founder of the Awakened. He has told us that you are welcome here. No harm is meant to you, as long as no harm is meant to us. Is there anything I should know about this region? Since you destroyed the creatures, things have been very peaceful. We thank you for the help. I know Valkyrie is to the west. What other settlements are nearby? The nearest settlement besides Valkyrie is Pentil. You could get there by going east or north. The question... Okay, what's over here? Anything? Interests of note. This would apparently take us to that stuff. That's cool. We'll stay in this area, though. I'm probably going to go back to Valkyrie. Turn in some quest stuff. Because I'm a nice guy. I guess before I go... Right, one of the missions wants me to kill Ellhrah. That's not happening. Oh. I don't even want to go in there yet. Actually, if I go click on this travel thing, I should be able to travel straight to here. That's convenient. So, let's go find some people to chat with. We're gonna go find the leader of these cretins. I think he's in here. She? I don't remember the gender. It's a creation. Its gender does not matter. Ah. Do. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, Kobar. I found that the rogues to the east were being created by some sort of huge spawning thing. I killed it. You have done well. You have assisted us, and as equals we will pay you in kind for your trouble. Kobar hands you a pouch. You look inside. It is filled with tiny, well-worn gold coins, all centuries old. What could have created that thing you found? It is odd. Strange events are happening on Susia, and we know nothing of what they are or how to deal with them. I hope you can understand these events because we can't. If you wish to learn more of what is happening, you should go east. If you are not leaving immediately, however, there is a way in which you can help us again for fair pay. Well, how else can I help you? You should speak with Ellhrah, if you have not already, and I need to get a message to him, but I can't endanger my people on the Eastern Road. He gives you a scroll. Take this to Ellhrah. When it is done, I will pay you again. And when you meet Ellhrah, you should speak with him. You may not think that a servile can be wise. If so, I think you will be surprised. Okay. Well, apparently gave me a few coins, too. Because I'm back up to having a lot of coins again. That's nice. And I got a whole 50 experience points. My goodness. So overwhelming. Let's go talk with the learned individual. Pillin? See if that is anything. Because I did clear out that ruined school. With great pain. Hello. I have spoken with the servant mind in the school, and we'll describe the encounter. Pinner thinks on this for a while. Finally, she says, "This is very strange. Usually islands are barred because of a rogue and dangerous creation. We serviles know that much. We have lived in fear for years of what might be lurking here. But Susia was abandoned because something was discovered. There is something powerful here, so much so that your kind thought us better abandoned. Whatever it is, it must be farther to the east. There's nothing so important around here. Thank you for your help, Shaper. What you have learned will give us a measure of peace. If you want to know more about why this isle is barred, the answers are likely elsewhere." Okay. Well, that's nice. I got 50 experience points for that, too. What? I don't suppose the message is in my inventory somewhere, is it? Message? I might be overlooking it. That's never happened before. You gain an item, Ellhrah message. Well, folks. Wouldn't be the first time I couldn't observe something during a recording. In a tiny window. Full of tiny. Also, as numerous people have told me, the Geneforge series is currently on sale on Steam. I know. I appreciate it, though. I already own the games, as it turns out. Who knew? Let's go ahead and trade. The gentleman here still has some coins, which I will promptly make use out of. We'll go ahead and sell these icy crystals, although they do a bit of damage. Go ahead and get rid of those. Consumable items. Living tools, I'm definitely going to keep those. Still might keep that fiery wand. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't consume essence or spell energy. I'll actually get rid of it, yeah. Thorn baton, that, and the cloak, and the gemstones, and the sandals. I have quite a bit of money now. That's nice. I'm sure I'll find something to spend money on. But not in here. And apparently there are slightly expensive prices in here. And let's go check what might actually be in there, though. Refresh my memory. I might pick up some more tools of some kind. It could happen. Yoo-hoo. What's going on? I can use some more supplies. Prices are still slightly expensive. I can still purchase metal bowls and beakers, although they cost 0, so that wouldn't be so bad. He has 4 living tools. Did I say learning tool? I'm pretty sure I did. I might kill all these people later. I haven't decided. Some of you are definitely very interested in me killing them. For your own inscrutable purposes. As if I was capable of nothing but killing things. that I am not so uncouth. We'll try to go further. I guess I'll go meet Ellhrah first before I go further anywhere. That's fine with me. Let's go. Actually, I could have probably just traveled straight there, huh? Use your brain, Grimith. There you go. Your health goes up as you gain more levels. You can also get endurance to buy more health. Well, thank you. You enter the Keep of Ellhrah. This is yet another Shaper ruin, undoubtedly a massive barracks. However, the Serviles here have done a good job of restoring it. Most of the crumbling stone floors have been replaced with nice new wooden floors, and many of the tapestries on the wall have been painstakingly repaired. As you enter, you feel the eyes of many armed Serviles on you. You are welcome here, but you doubt that they will tolerate any trouble. As you pass the guards, one of them says, "Welcome, Shaper, to the home of the awakened. Ellhrah awaits." The guard points to the south. Okay. I'll certainly keep that in mind. Let's look around. I'm probably not allowed to take things. Probably counts as not mine. It sure does. That's okay. Are you a named person? Nope, you have no name. Not one that matters to me, anyway. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Passage here is caved in. The Serviles have not yet gotten around to excavating it. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. It's a large meeting hall. The awakened must come here for large sermons. Our planning sessions get very green. Hello? Swan. This is the most well-armed and armored of all the Serviles you have met so far. He wears a heavy iron breastplate and a large blade hangs from his belt. After sizing you up, he says, "I am Swan. I am an awakened and the commander of the warriors here. I train Serviles in the military arts." What sort of training do you provide? I teach Serviles of the ways of war on Susia Island. I also know some tricks that might help you, Shaper. Though I am but a Servile, I have learned much in my many years of fighting here. How do Serviles fight here? Desperately, with a mix of our own weapons and Shaper artifacts. Some use mundane weapons, swords and javelins. Some use the living weapons of the Shapers, the batons which fire thorns. Some Serviles have learned how to breed the batons together, and grow the plants which produce the thorns as fruit. And a few use the crystals and wands. They are Shaper artifacts, powerful stones and staves which unleash powerful magic. These are hoarded and only used in great danger, as we can't make more. I am impressed by your ingenuity in learning how to fight for yourselves. I am glad that you feel that way. I am sure that not all of your brethren will be so tolerant. Can you teach me? I am afraid not. I will only share my deadliest knowledge with my fellow awakened. Another question. Tell me about being awakened. I can, but I will not. Ellhrah is nearby. Swan points to the south. I teach about mere weaponry. He is the one who teaches of freedom. What battles have you had to fight recently? Of late, our foes have been limitless. There have been the rogues coming out of Watch Hill, the roamers on the Thorny Fens, and of worst of all, Warp the Vlish. Well, I already cleared out Watch Hill. Yep. Tell me about the Thorny Fens. They are east of here, just north of the water. It is a region between here and Pinto full of roamers. They're particularly cunning. They stalk their prey, waiting until enough additional roamers show up, then they pounce. Tell me about Warp. Warp is a Vlish. The Vlish are... The Vlish are particularly intelligent creations used for communication reconnaissance. It lives in a ruin in Crag Valley. It hates us. It has roamer servants which it sends to harass and ambush us. I've tried to kill it many times, and always it evades me. One day I fear I will make a mistake and it will devour me. Could you help me destroy Warp? Ellhrah and I disagree on this issue. He has an item which might help you destroy Warp, but you would have to be very convincing to ever get you to tell him about it. That's all for... Okay, just wanted to make sure. He said that he could teach me things, and then probably said, "No, I don't want to teach you things." It's dumb. Don't you run from me. You meet a quiet, shy Servile. She paces back and forth around the pool. When you get close, she says, "Hello, I am Ting." Then she smiles and looks down. "I've been wanting to say something to you." You said that you wanted to say something to me. What? I know something interesting, something useful that is hidden here. What? There is a wand hidden at the south end of the fort, down a long corridor, then west past a guard, then past a door. Even if you have no keys, you can get there through the ruined parts of the fort. What sort of wand? It's a powerful Shaper artifact. It can destroy just about any Shaper creation. It's pointed at. Poof! Even Ellhrah and his Swan and his guards. Poof! There's a guard. Yeah, but he's lazy. He walks into the crumbling corridor by his guard post to take naps. If you want, you can walk by. Why are you telling me this? I know you talk the nap. Oh, and I will give my life to help you do what he told you to do. Question. What do you do here? I am a cook. I make food for all the Serviles, though not Ellhrah. Ellhrah only cooks his own food. He is very nervous about things. Okay. Nope. Alright, no conversation there. And that's Ellhrah himself. Okay. Go ahead and make a new save. We fight for freedom. You meet Ellhrah, servile leader and wise one. He doesn't look exceptional. He is strong in arm, but no more imposing than many you have met here. He is neither old nor scarred. Yet he is unusual. When he looks at you, he stares you straight in the eye. He is not afraid of you. He knows that the Shapers could destroy him in a minute if they wanted, and yet he is unafraid. Welcome, Shaper. Welcome to our glorious hovel, our home. I am Ellhrah of the Awakened. Since I heard of your arrival on our isle, I have eagerly awaited your visit. I desire to speak with you. Well, I have a message here from Vakiri. I am impressed that you are humble enough to spend some time helping our kind. He takes the message, reads it, and laughs. I must be honest with you, the message is of no importance. He crumples it up and throws it away. It was merely a pretext to get you here so that you might speak to many. Many in Vakiri would like you to learn more of the Awakened. Okay. Well, I guess I want to know more about the Awakened. I'm glad to hear it. The meaning of my entire life is to tell more of our sect and our beliefs. I'm glad that you have come to speak with me before supporting a different sect. I'm sure you find that our views are the wisest on Susia Island. What do the Awakened believe? We believe that the Shapers created us, however, we also believe that, while we should be grateful, we should no longer be your slaves. We wish to deal with you as intelligent beings and as equals. We believe in fair trade for goods and services. For anything we give you, expect fair compensation. For anything we take from you, we will pay. We believe that we and the Shapers can live together in peace and mutual support, and most of all, we want peace and dignity. Well, you know, considering how I'm in a place with a lot of armed people, I'm pretty good at diplomacy. Why? There's only two options. I guess there's like a third option to just click the checkbox and walk away. I am surprised to hear myself saying it, but your views make sense. I never realized before I came here that you Serviles could look after yourselves. No, I didn't. Ellhrah smiles. You are the first Shaper one of our kind has ever met. That we can convince you gives me real hope for the future. I have another question. There's much I would like to learn about this island. So do we all. What interests you? Why did the Shapers abandon Susia Island? We know that it was a cruel act, abandoning the Serviles the way they did, but we do not know what caused it. Speak with learned Pinner in Vakiri. She may be able to help you learn more. I have found many strange canisters on this island. They seem to make me stronger. What are they? Ellhrah looks at you carefully. He seems worried by what he sees. I can see how you want the strength the things give you. It must be necessary to survive the dangers here. However, they are changing you in a way I do not understand, and it frightens me. You look cold and strange, and you glow in a soft, strange way. Use them if you must, but be careful. That doesn't tell me anything. Fucking servile. I would like to speak with you about this region. We have faced much turmoil and danger recently. What would you like to know? Have you been attacked by many rogues lately? Is it possible to travel around here and not know the answer to that? However, since you cleared out Watch Hell, we entered and found the remains of that strange creation-spawning creature. We have no idea who might have made such a cruel horror. We hope that you can find them. What villages are near here? You have been to Vakiri, that I feel. As I feel the wisest and strongest of the servile outposts. Pentel's to the east. You can get there by traveling east or north from Watch Hill. Both routes get you there eventually, though the path of the east is full of dangerous rogues, which will absolutely kill you. Pentel is occupied by the Obeyers. They worship your kind to an extent that upsets me. Farther east is Kazg, home of the Takers. They hate Shapers. Be forewarned. I have another question. I like speaking about... Oh. I'm looking for a boat. I want to escape this island. I can understand your desire, but I can't aid you. I do not know where a boat might be found. Why can't... Come on, people. We have lots of trees around here. We can do this. I say that, and then... I'm sure given enough time and enough lumber, I could make a serviceable sea craft. damn it, if Tom Hanks can do it in Castaway, I can do it too. I don't even need a beach ball. I tried searching the villages to the east, but their beliefs are very backward. I can't recommend going there if you can avoid it. Okay. Well, I might rat out this person. I haven't decided. Have not decided. I like the promise of wands, though. I like prizes. Let's keep looking around here. Well then. We won't be fucking with that yet. 6 living tools. Holy shit. You are able to tell that it has a trap. Your mechanic skill isn't high enough to disarm it. If you open the box, you may trigger the trap. Alright, that's good to know. You message his force off, and so I could go back to turn in that quest. I can't talk to him about that. Oh, I can't even remember the name of that creature thing. Wasp? That the grizzled war vet told me of. So do you want to say something? What? The south end of the fort, down a long corridor, then west past the door. Why are you telling me that? Okay. Just wanted to remind myself the location. This section of the keep has not yet been restored. The stone floors are still here and still crumbling along with the walls. The passages are icy cold, very odd. The thick frost on the floor indicates that no survivor has been back here for a while. Okay. Well, I doubt there's anything useful. I don't think stone blocks count as useful. We have a lever. Woo! Pick the lock! What's going on in here? It looks like some items over there for sure. We'll be getting them. Healing pod, curing pod, speed pod, and bronze sword. Alright. Nothing else by the looks of things. What's down here? Nope. Looks like we're back to the front area. Merchant. This section of the keep is dedicated to commerce. Several merchants have come here to buy and sell wares, both servile-made and Shaper artifacts. One of the merchants has homed in on you. Greetings, Shaper. It is an honor to meet one of your powerful and wise order. May I interest you in some of my humble wares? Like to trade with you? Those are expensive prices. That is Battle Pod. They always give their best deals to members of the Awakened. I suppose I could improve those prices if, you know, I cared about being a member of the Awakened. I'm not sure whether I do. I mean, I say nice things, but just because I say nice things doesn't mean I mean nice things. I'm dishonest, okay? Okay. Meat and fruit. Nah, I don't need to buy meat and fruit. What's over here? Nothing of interest. Okay, well, we concluded our business there with the merchants. That's a thing. Let's go ahead and scurry on down south here. And keep investigating this keep. Anything over here other than stone blocks? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. A cryoa. Okay. Ooh. You survived a hit of that, and then you fled in terror, apparently. Well, that was a thing. Oh, no other death to come get me. That was fun. A beaker. Yay, beaker. You'll have to excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Yay! Pull the lever. Awesome. Cryoas. I guess rogue creations are back here too, and you know this area is apparently very cold according to the flavor text. It all makes sense. There we go. As it turns out, a firebolt does a pretty good job of hurting them. You know, kind of makes sense. I can see that. And I'm hoarding on to my skill points. For reasons. I don't know what I'd want anyway, of all the chafing things. I don't know what would be the most useful for me. And Vlish. Ooh. Interesting. Could the Vlish create other things? No. No, that's not it. The Vlish is the thing that's the rogue that is apparently giving the people here trouble. I don't know. I don't understand things. What's this? Damn it! I'm trying to loot here! You are very rude. Very, very rude. Don't get in the way of my looting, damn it. Ooh, firebolt up by another one. Nice. And a living tool. Nice. It was totally worth coming back here. Totally worth coming back here. Oh. Okay. Welp. I guess my hopes and dreams of, like, one-hit killing you people doesn't exist, so we'll try this tactic. Wow. Wow. I lived. I lived. Impressive. And this looks like a room in which prisoners are kept. I can bring a whip with me. Woo! Yeah. Sometimes creations might go rogue. When this happens, they need to be controlled with a whip. I prefer controlling them with a firebolt, but to each his own. Each his own. Pretty fun back here. At least these guys don't immediately kill me in one hit. I call that progress. What's in here? A living tool? Nice. Let me go. You're trapped. You die. Okay, this is another passage that would need to be excavated. I see. Okay, we got a lever. We have another door, which does not open. We have this thing, which is just decorative. Right. Right. Okay. This would be like a non-combat way for you to circumvent all of the cryoas. The passage to the south is icy cold. There are a lot of tracks in the frost on the floor. Many survivors have trudged back and forth down the passage to the south recently. I see. Well, I guess we'll investigate that in the next episode, everyone. Bye-bye now.